Frank and his fellow actors. They never planned on being shanghaied onto a real pirate ship when they signed up for this gig.
Let alone a pirate ship run by a bunch of women.
Anyway, the ship sailed at dawn, and the cast of the Fearsome Pirate Frank show was immediately put to work, swabbing the deck, and, well, whatever other lowly thing there is to do on a pirate ship.
Esmeralda was kept in the cabin, small cabin below decks, which, if you ask me, was good thinking on Captain Frank's part.
Look at them up there lounging around while we do all the work.
This is nothing else being shanghaied by a bunch of women.
Yeah, but take a look at them. They're not ordinary women. My goodness, I always thought pirate women were supposed to wear cute skirts and then stockings. Yeah, those little camisole things.
Shut your traps down there and keep swabbing those sticks.
I don't think she was too good to use her stockings.
This is outrageous! Completely outrageous!
I've been holding her in her cabin, Captain, but she keeps coming out behind me back.
I refuse to be kept in that filthy place. Are you telling me, Lassie, that you're not be happy with your accommodations? Accommodations? You call that smelly, rat-infested sinkhole accommodations? Why, there's no place to take a bath, and I haven't been able to wash my hair. And you kidnapped me without my makeup case.
Sing me, she ain't got her makeup case.
I think we better be putting her in the jolly boat and sending her home.
Esmeralda, you might want to try.
Don't you even speak to me, you spineless imbecile. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be here. Listen to the saucy lass. We might be needing to scupper her if she'd be keeping this up.
Scupper her? What does that mean?
I don't know, but it can't be good.
Now you be listening to me, Lassie. I be the captain on this ship, and I be giving the orders. And ye be doing what I say, or you'll be feeding the fishes before the sun goes down. But you're a woman, too. You must understand my needs. Get her back down below. I not be liking a wench like her on the deck. She'd be bringing down the name of us female buccaneers.
Right, Captain.
But you can't treat me like this. I'm Esmeralda Ellington. I'm a star. You haven't heard the king of this.
I don't think the captain realizes what she's getting into with Esmeralda. Well, it's not Esmeralda's fault. She's just a little high-strung, that's all.
What y'all be doing standing around like you be on vacation? Get him on.
Aye, Captain.
See to these frogs. They don't seem to be understanding the meaning of hard work.
Aye, Captain. With pleasure. Look at this deck, these scabby dogs. If you can't be doing a better job than this, I'll be having you swabbing all night.
But Miss Bones, we have been swabbing the deck all night. It's so clean my grandmother could eat off it.
Then your grandma be a scurvy old wench.
But Miss Bones, I think you're being rather unfair. Those pirates back there haven't done a lick of work since we boarded this boat.
First of all, it be a ship. A great grand sailing ship. Don't be insulting her by calling her a boat. And second, ye be not questioning the orders, ye be obeying them.
Yes, ma'am, but I have another concern. This entire enterprise is teeming with harmful bacteria.
That's right. And all the diseases we're going to be exposed to.
Not to mention the rats.
Captain Frank and her crew raced across the sea all day, all night, and all the next day trying to outrun the zombie ship.
Finally, just as the sun was beginning to set on the second night, they seemed to have lost her.
I think she'd be gone, Captain. Ain't no sign of her on the horizon.
Thank the powers.
That was the most exhilarating experience I've ever had. The excitement of the chase and the wind on my face.
I feel like every bone in my entire body has been crushed into mush. Every time that ship hit a wave, I wanted to scream.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You think I should be putting a maid on watch with me tonight, Captain? Let the others get some rest.
I we be wanting them fresh if the black mark shows herself again.
Aye, aye, Captain. Well, Joan, you be keeping watch with me. The rest of you, check the sails and the halyards, and then to your bunks and get some shut-eye.
Hi, Bones.
Hi, Bones.
I be in the cabin if you need me.
Aye, Captain.
And send those scrubs below decks too, Bones.
Aye, Captain. You heard the Captain. Below decks you go. Get some rest and it'll be of some use to us tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Bones. Below decks we go.
Here we go. Jose's everywhere.
And what ye still be here, young scallywag?
I was wondering, Miss Bones. I was wondering, Miss Bones.
Out with it, laddie. You be wasting me time.
I was wondering if maybe I could remain on watch with you and Joan. I'm not very sleepy, and maybe I could help out, do something, I don't know. Do whatever it is you do want to watch.
So you want to help, eh?
It may not be a bad idea to have an extra set of eyes on board tonight, mate.
I guess take no harm in it. You can stay, Letty, so long as you don't get in our way.
Oh, thank you, Miss Bones. I won't get in the way, I promise.
Either Frank is really taking to the pirate life, or he has something up his sleeve.
Which I highly doubt. I don't think he's clever like that.
I really don't know that much about pirates. My acting coach always told me that I should research my part, but I never really had time. It took me so very long to learn my lines.
Turn a bit to port there, old Joan. We be wanting to catch a wee bit more of that southeasterly wind.
Aye, and may this fair wind be taking us farther away from that blasted zombie ship.
Zombie ship? It's not full of real zombies, is it? Captain Frank seems to be especially disturbed by it.
Not full of real zombies? Shiver me timbers, lad, where have you been all your life? The black mark be the bane of every jack what sails the seas.
It especially be the bane of our Captain Frank.
Aye, the black mark been following her ever since she did the deed it has.
Did the deed? What are you talking about?
Aye, that's for big Bones to be telling you, lad. What do you say, Bones? You want to be telling the lad the tale?
Begad, why not? It'd be a long story, but we've been for a long night. Sit yourself down, laddie, and get yourself ready to hear about some black and evil doings.
In order to milk this piratey play to the fullest, the playwright has decided to insert a flashback here.
Imagine yourself, therefore, cast back in time to the days of Betty Bones' tale, to the days of the Bible.
Betty was just a young girl, and Captain Frank was her best friend. Captain Frank's father was the captain of the Viking at the time.
Yo,
meanest old sea dog that ever walked the deck of a sailing ship.
Boy, that chatter swabs. I'll have you hanging by your gums from the bowsprit.
Sorry, Cap. We just won't be to see that baggy wrinkle.
And we got some stuff rotten and the seals are shaping.
Then you best be doing it, buckos. And right smartly, too, if you know what's good for you.
Yes, Ben Davies was mean, but he was even meaner to the only 2 women on board.
Frank's dad had always wanted a son to carry on in his footsteps as a pirate, so he named his daughter Frank. Ben Davies promised to train Frank in the ways of the buccaneer.
A promise is sacred to the pirate code, and Ben had to keep the women, but he didn't have to be nice to them.
As soon as Frank's father passed away, Ben put the women to work doing the worst and the lowest jobs.
Get down on that head, swab, and clean out all the scum you find there. I want it sparkland, you hear me? Sparkland. And what you be looking at, Straw? Jump down into Bilgewater and strain out all that molten seagrass you find.
Ben and the crew thought it was bad luck to have females on board.
With Frank's father gone, there wasn't anyone to speak up for them.
Ben blamed them for everything that went wrong.
You know why we'd be missing out on the chase, you woeful wench? We'd be missing out on that fine, fat swaggy, cousin you didn't yawn to port when I be telling you to.
But, Captain, you be telling us steer to starboard.
Hold your tongue, you scurvy wench. You not be calling me a liar.
You ain't no liar, Captain. I heard her yell to port. Yard port, that's what he said.
Captain Frank began to devise a plan to get away. She began to plan a mutiny.
One night, when the ship set ashore in the port of Cape Town, Frank brought on board a crew